Nathaniel Hawthorne's young Goodman Brown is a chilling whisper from the past. It is a story that has haunted American literature since its publication in 1835. This tale of faith and doubt, of good and evil, continues to resonate with readers even today. It is a stark reminder that the darkest horrors often lurk beneath the surface of respectability. Young Goodman Brown, a newly married man, embarks on a journey into the woods. The forest, shrouded in an unsettling twilight, seems to whisper secrets of the unknown. Each step he takes is heavy with the weight of uncertainty and fear. The path ahead is barely visible, cloaked in shadows that dance menacingly in the dim light. He leaves behind his young wife, Faith, and the safety of Salem village. Faith, with her pink ribbons fluttering in the breeze, stands at the edge of the village, her eyes filled with worry and sorrow. She watches her husband disappear into the darkness, her heart heavy with foreboding. The village, with its familiar sights and sounds, fades away as Goodman Brown ventures further into the unknown. His destination, a meeting with the devil. The forest grows darker and more oppressive with each passing moment. Suddenly, a shadowy figure emerges from the gloom, its presence sending a chill down Goodman Brown's spine. The figure, cloaked in darkness, seems to embody the very essence of evil. Goodman Brown's heart races as he realizes the gravity of his journey. As he travels deeper into the forest, he encounters familiar faces twisted by darkness. Friends and neighbors, once trusted and respected, now appear as grotesque parodies of their former selves. Their eyes, once filled with warmth and kindness, now gleam with malevolence. Goodman Brown's mind reels as he struggles to comprehend the transformation of those he once held dear. Goody Cloyce, a pious old woman, reveals herself to be a witch. Her once gentle and nurturing demeanor is replaced by a sinister grin that sends shivers down Goodman Brown's spine. She cackles with glee as she recounts her dark deeds, her voice dripping with malice. Goodman Brown's faith in humanity begins to crumble as he witnesses the true nature of those around him. The minister and Deacon Gookin, pillars of the church, walk alongside him, their voices filled with unholy glee. These men, who once stood as beacons of morality and virtue, now reveal their true allegiance to the forces of darkness. Their laughter echoes through the forest, a haunting reminder of the corruption that lies beneath the surface of society. Goodman Brown's journey into the heart of darkness forces him to confront the duality of human nature and the fragility of his own beliefs. The devil himself appears, not as a horned beast, but as a man resembling Goodman Brown. He tempts the young man with promises of knowledge and power. He whispers that evil lurks in the hearts of all men, even the most devout. Goodman Brown, torn between faith and doubt, witnesses a blasphemous ceremony. The townspeople, those he once revered, gather to worship the devil. Hawthorne masterfully employs symbolism to heighten the story's impact. The forest, a place of darkness and mystery, represents the unknown and the temptations of sin. Goodman Brown's encounter with the devil in this setting emphasizes the seductive nature of evil. Faith, with her pink ribbons, symbolizes innocence and purity. Her presence throughout the story, both real and imagined, represents Goodman Brown's internal struggle. The line between dream and reality blurs. In the heart of the forest, shadows dance and whisper secrets that are both ancient and unsettling. The air is thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves or the distant hoot of an owl. It's a place where the boundaries of the known world dissolve, and the unknown takes over. Did Goodman Brown truly witness the events in the forest? Or was he merely a victim of his own imagination, a mind playing tricks on itself in the dead of night? The forest, with its twisted paths and shadowy figures, becomes a stage for his deepest fears and anxieties. Every rustle, every shadow, seems to be a manifestation of his inner turmoil. Or was it a nightmare born of his own hidden fears and desires? The line between reality and illusion is so thin that it becomes almost impossible to distinguish one from the other. As he wakes, drenched in sweat, the terror of the forest lingers, a haunting reminder of the darkness that resides within. This ambiguity is central to the story's horror. It is this very uncertainty that gnaws at the soul, making one question the nature of reality itself. The forest, with its dense fog and shifting shadows, becomes a symbol of the unknown, a place where the subconscious mind reigns supreme. It forces us to confront the darkness that resides within us all. The forest is not just a physical place, but a psychological landscape, a mirror reflecting our innermost fears and desires. As Goodman Brown navigates its treacherous paths, he is forced to face the parts of himself that he has long tried to suppress. The forest becomes a metaphor for the human psyche, a labyrinth of thoughts and emotions that are often hidden from the conscious mind. It is a place where the boundaries between good and evil blur, and where the true nature of one's soul is revealed, a place where our deepest fears and desires take shape. In the forest of doubt, every step taken is a journey into the unknown, a confrontation with the self. It is a place that challenges our perceptions, forcing us to question what is real and what is merely a figment of our imagination. The forest, with its haunting beauty and unsettling presence, remains a timeless symbol of the mysteries that lie within us all. Young Goodman Brown is a story about the loss of innocence. It begins with Goodman Brown leaving his wife Faith behind as he ventures into the foreboding forest. The forest, shrouded in darkness and mystery, symbolizes the unknown and the hidden fears within us all. It is a descent into the heart of darkness, both internal and external. As Goodman Brown journeys deeper, he encounters various figures that challenge his beliefs and perceptions. Each step he takes into the forest is a step further into his own psyche, revealing the complexities and contradictions of human nature. Goodman Brown's journey forces us to confront the unsettling possibility that the line between good and evil is not so easily defined. At the crossroads, he faces a moral dilemma, torn between the path of righteousness and the allure of sin. His internal conflict is mirrored by the dark, twisted paths of the forest, each one leading to a different aspect of his soul. The devil's words, "Evil is the nature of mankind," echo through the story, challenging our perceptions of righteousness and sin. These words haunt Goodman Brown, making him question the true nature of those around him, including his beloved Faith. The story ultimately leaves us pondering the duality of human nature and the ever-present struggle between good and evil within us all. As Goodman Brown returns to his village, he is forever changed, his innocence lost, and his faith in humanity shattered. The face in the mirror is no longer the same, reflecting the darkness he has discovered within himself. Hawthorne's tale continues to resonate with readers because it speaks to universal fears and anxieties. The fear of the unknown, the seductive power of evil, the fragility of faith. These are themes that transcend time and place. The story's ambiguity, its refusal to offer easy answers, only adds to its power. It forces us to confront the darkness within ourselves and the world around us. Young Goodman Brown remains a cornerstone of American literature. It is a chilling exploration of the dark side of human nature, a reminder that even in the most devout communities, evil lurks beneath the surface. Hawthorne's story continues to inspire and terrify readers, proving that some tales never lose their power to haunt us.